Hello guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. And in today's video, we are going to play this fun Dark Prince and Drill cycle deck. We are having a pretty solid defense with the Inferno Tower and Log and Fireball spell combo. And we have a lot of pressure cards like Drill, Bandit and Fire Spirit and Bomber to counter those ground splashes cards. So let's quickly hop into some matches. Alright guys, so into the first one and we are facing in 1032, so let's wish him good luck. And let us see what deck he's using. I'm having my drill in the first place, so I can just easily do that. Since he uses Sparky, maybe I can done Dark Prince in here. Let us see though. Yeah, I think I should do my Dark Prince in here because a Dark Prince will charge. Okay, he just basically ignore all that. Alright, so that's nice. Now we just have to distract that what you call Sparky for a while. Alright. So we defended that pretty nicely. As you can see guys, we are having a pretty solid defense. And Bandit will also get some damage on top of his tower. And we basically took his left side tower to 987. So we are looking in a really good situation. Maybe we can just force him to use some more elixir. We can just pressure with the drill again. And let us see how we'll counter our drill. Alright guys, so I think he's just ignoring. Alright, so now he did Valkyrie. But it was too late. I can just easily counter that Valkyrie with my Dark Prince. And I'm having my Inferno Tower for the Mega Knight, so it can be countered pretty easily. Alright, so let me just set up my Inferno Tower in here. I'm definitely sure that he will do a Mega Knight in front of that. I will use my Bomber in here. Okay, so he did his Electro. I can just easily fireball that and maybe distract that with the Fire Spirit. Okay, so that minion did some bad things for us, but it's fine. I can just easily counter his princess. We are still in the lead. We just need two fireballs to counter that. I can cycle my log to counter those guards and also get some chip damage on his tower. And I think he will do his Valkyrie, so I will do this off to the side. Let us see. Okay, so he did his Sparky. It's fine by me. I can now just do a fireball in here and alright, almost dead. Alright, so maybe I can just use my log in here because now we can just counter that and later I can just do my Dark Prince in here. Nice, he might try to go with his what do you call princess, so I predicted that with my bandit. Now we just need a fireball to win the match. Alright, I can counter that with my bomber. And let's just troll him. I'll just drill to his king tower and Inferno Tower in here. And it's pretty easy match. We just activated his king tower. I'll just BM him. Now I can just go with this in here. He's definitely trying really hard, but I can just do fireball and win this match. GG's. Alright guys, so into the next one and we are facing Pepe, so let's wish him good luck. And let us see, we are not having the drill but we are having the bandit, so we can just do a pressure with the bandit. Let us see. Alright, I can just do this in here for the goblin barrel and maybe I can do my Inferno Tower. And the log also distract that, so that Rav Rider didn't charge and we are having a quite healthy Inferno Tower on the map. Now we can just do a drill, I think. I'll wait for 7 or 8 elixir to hit and then I can just do with the drill. And let us see. Okay, so he's also rocking those E-barbs and the Valkyrie too. I can go with this in here and a Dark Prince in here. And I think we can counter that. We are having a pretty solid ground defense. As you can see guys, we easily defended his E-barb and Valkyrie push. So let us see, he might try to go with his. Okay, so he's also having that. I can go with my bandit in here and then okay, it's pretty back maybe. Okay, I was a bit late in logging, but it's fine. We just a little bit of damage to our tower. Alright, so I think this time I can just counter that with my drill. Alright. Okay, drill can easily counter that. I don't think he will get any connection with the Ram Rider because we are having two buildings. Alright. Maybe I can just go with this in here. And this way the both the towers will help out. And we can just counter that. And we will pressure here again with this. So let us see. He might have to do his Valkyrie or Ebobs. Alright. Nice. I can just go with the log in here. And a bomber in here. Nice. I can go with the Dark Prince in here too. Go with the drill on top of his tower and okay. So as you can see guys, I did a really cool trick there. And that countered pretty easily all those scraps. I can go with my Dark Prince in here. I don't want to use my fireball on those minions and Valkyrie. That's why. And this time I'll do my drill at the back. And I'll set up that. Okay. He just rocketed a Dark Prince which was not at full health too. Pretty bad rocket on his end. I can just do with my fireball in here. And set up a defensive inferno tower because he might try to go with his what you call his mega knight, so that's why I can go with my log in here. And as you can see guys, pretty solid defense. All right, so we're down a bit elixir, but it's fine. All right, I can go with this in here and inferno tower in here, and I think that can counter that. Then I'll still, to be safer, I can just use my bandit to count those minions. It's nice. Now I can just go with my drill off to the side. He have to use his what do you call, okay, his E-Bobs are dead. Now just I'm playing it defensively. Bomber is getting some damage. Nice. I can go with this in here and maybe I can go Dark Prince in here to soak up the damage. Maybe cycle back to a... Alright, so that was a pretty bad Ram Rider. Now I can go with the drill in this lane this time. And maybe pressure with the bomber too. And let us see. Okay. So he's trying to go with the barrel in this lane. I can just easily log. I'll use my fire spirit in here and then I'll use my Dark Prince to counter that. And I can just use my drill in here to just counter his Ram Rider. As you can see guys, I told you in the beginning, we will not let any of connection to the Ram Rider to our tower. I can just easily fireball cycle him now. I can just use this here and distract this with this. And maybe I can go with this. This was a deep barrel, I can just do that. And I can do with my bandit in here and fireball for the victory. Pretty easy game. Really strong defense we had, so we can just easily win this match guys. He's not really happy. But yeah, let's hop into another match. Right guys, so into the next one and we are facing Heroine Gupta. So let's wish him good luck. And let us see what he's using. So I can just pressure with my drill on top of his tower. Okay, this guy is also running E-Bobs. I can go with this in here. I think that can counter, but still I will, to be sure, let it be. Okay, it counted perfectly. Now I think we can just activate the King Tower from the Firecracker with this placement. Alright, and we counter that too. Now we can just pressure with the bandit in here. And for that I can just use my Inferno Tower for the Electro Giant. Okay, I think that can counter it easily. I'll use my bomber in here so that we can just kill that Valkyrie too. So the Inferno Tower provides us a lot of value. Now I can just do with the drill in here. And let us see, he have to do his E-Bobs. Alright, Night Wish too. Fine by me, we are getting a lot of damage. Alright, so let us see. Okay, I'll go with this in here. Alright. So I think he will get one E-Bob shot. I have to do my bomber in here. He's getting a lot of damage. I think I should have logged earlier. I think I have to use my login here. Okay, so not a really good start to the match. I think we can just still win this match. Alright. I can go with the Inferno Tower in here and pressure with the drill. He's having Valkyrie, so it will be really difficult for us to get some damage with the drill, but still. Okay. So it's not okay. He was pretty late in dropping the Valkyrie, so we get some damage. I can go with my bomber in here and bandit in the middle so that we can just kill that. I will just log in here and charge up my Dark Prince. Okay. So we somehow survived, but our tower is basically dead. So okay, he uses Valkyrie really bad. I'll just fireball anyway so that we can just knock back any troop and some get them damage. Okay, okay. Bandit connected. I don't think arrows does enough damage to that. I can distract this. Okay, arrows does that damage. So yeah, it's fine. We are still in the match. All right. So maybe we can just pressure with that in here. I'll log in here to counter all that crap. And then I'll use my Inferno Tower. Okay, he's just ignoring that. That will get a lot of damage. And basically we might also take his tower. Okay. That was a really huge mistake on his end. He should not have ignored that damage. Now we just have to defend somehow. I can just go with my Dark Prince in here so that we can just distract. I'll do my log and fireball in here to knock back that Valkyrie. Okay, and boom, we take his tower. Pretty nice comeback on our end. He was running such a toxic deck, but we won. So let's wish him good luck. Alright guys, so into the next match and we are facing Kishore. So let's wish him a good luck. And let us see what he's using. I can just go with the drill to start off the match. And let us see. Drill first play is pretty solid. Okay, so he's having a wizard. Alright, so I will go with my bandit in here. Okay. And then I'll use my Inferno Tower in here. And then I can just use my Dark Prince so that we can just counter his wizard. His miner is getting some chip damage, but it's fine. Alright, so he got some damage, it's fine though. I can just pressure with the fire spirit and let us see if he ignores or not. Alright, so he's just ignoring that. So now we are in the lead. Not a huge lead, but in the lead. I can just go with the drill in here again. And alright, so I think I should fireball because if he does his mega net, then I can just go with the Inferno Tower and log that. Okay, that's a pretty good log value. I'm pretty glad that I just fireball that because we just basically took out his princess, get some chip damage on the tower, and which also died. Now I can just go with the bomber in here and maybe fire spirit. Let us see, can we let it jump to the tower? No, it is fine. I can go with the now I can just use Dark Prince in here and counter that. Then and later I can just use my bandit in here. That was a pretty good bandit placement because it distracted that electro and it didn't reset the Inferno Tower. Alright, so he might try to go with this princess, so I can just do this in here. Alright, so I can just go with the drill in here. His miner is chipping away our tower, but I didn't feel like making something spending a lot of elixir there. I can just fireball and counter his wizard and we will get some damage to the drill. Now I can just set up a what you call that Inferno Tower and log to counter that. And I can just do this in here. Pretty solid what you call Dark Prince to counter that. Now a drill again. As you can see, we are just pressuring with the drill and drill again. I can just do fireball in here and we can knock back that. Pretty nice knockback. And I can just easily log in here. a bomber in here. Log was pretty decent because it countered that pretty easily. I can just use my fire spirit to pressure, set up an infinite tower to be defensive. Alright, he's not dropping anything. I can just use my drill and fireball combo. I think he might have given up already because we are just having a pretty solid defense. His Mega Knight was never able to reach our tower, so GG's. So guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy the video, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Till then, peace. Sandy CR out.